Hello everyone! Today we're gonna learn how to draw cactus. So I started with an oval. This is the top part of the pot. Okay, now I'm drawing vertical line for both sides. I use a curved line to connect these two vertical lines. Okay, I'm drawing a few stones to fill out the space. So now I'm drawing the cactus. For the top part, it looks like a cone shape, and for the body, it is kind of like a cylinder. And then I'm dividing the stem into 3 portions. And then now I'm going to draw the second cactus. The shape is almost similar as the first cactus, but this time I want to make it slightly bigger. And then I'm dividing the stem into 3 portions. Can proceed to do the coloring. As usual, I'm using the darken color pencil. I like to use underpainting technique. So in this case, I start with the shadows area, which is the darker area, by using a darker brown. Okay, so once I started to color the shadow area, I can slowly see the 3D form is coming out. So you just need to color the surrounding with the brown color, because this is where the lights are blocking, so those areas are the darkest area. Put on second layer with the red color. So as you can see, I colored very lightly because this is the second layer. So I wanted to build up the color layer by layer later on. So now I come back to the darker area, which is the shadow area, and then I apply the same brown color again, but this time I make it harder so that I can have more pigment on my drawing. So same applies to the red color. So when I'm coloring, I try to avoid to color the center area. And then I color the center area with yellow color. So this is because I wanted to create the illusions of the cursor face. So I added the lighter area on the center, and then it slowly go darker to both sides. watched my previous video, you can notice that I like to use white color to do blending. And this is because white color is considered neutral color. And it did very great job for blending. So now we are going to color the cactus. Again, I'm using underpainting technique. So I color all the shadow area with brown color. So remember, for the first layer, you can color very lightly because we can slowly build out the color later on. I'm using green color to put on the second layer on top of the brown color. So now I'm going through the remaining area with yellow color. I'm drawing all these small little circles for the spikes. Okay, then now I'm going through another layer with green color on top of yellow color. Then now again I use white color for blending. So basically, why we need to do blending is because we want to mix the colors together so that it can look natural. So you can repeat the layering step until you are satisfied with the color. You can define some of the details on the cactus, and also light and shadows is very important to create the form of the cactus. So I go through again with green color because I want to make the shadow areas more obvious. For the stones, I start with the darker color, which is the dark brown for the shadow area. And then I move on to the lighter brown color. After that, I blend with white color. Then I'm using this light brown color to draw all these little spikes. So you can use darker brown color for some of the spikes. So you can use black color to darken the bottom area of the cactus. Step is optional. You can choose to use a pen to do the outlining. The pen to draw out some of the spikes so it can look more realistic. You can also create the depths on your drawing by adding the shadows. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions on what to draw, please comment below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!